Alright, so here's what I'm attempting to do now. I want to, in my portal here, I'm first trying to just show a list of all the possible menu options for people to navigate to. The problem is the filter to only show my menu items from the UX list table. That's not working for me. And I've thought of a different way to possibly doing this, where I'm going to create a new table, and basically it's going to just have the name of the screen or the workspace. You'll have to forgive me, I have a Power Apps background, so you may hear me use some Power Apps terminology, but I'll try not to rely solely on that. Anyway, so workspace name and workspace URL, so I can just navigate by URL. So first, what I would have to do is come in here and first, create a workspace. So I have my dashboard, there's my aircraft. So this will be the workspace URL that I want to navigate to for the aircraft workspace. So I'll just start there. Let's get rid of all that. We'll just go aircraft and see how I can get this URL. I know there's a way to get the URL. Settings. I know I could copy it. Hold on. All right. So I noticed everybody else who creates content usually blurs out their instance information. That's why I'm trying to be careful, but it seems unavoidable if I'm going to do what I want to do. I guess I could do it in post. Just have to figure out how, because I'm a rookie at creating content. Anyway, so back to my portal here. Now, if I were to go to my dashboard, instead of get user night, I'm going to get rid of this. This isn't working for me. This isn't working for me either. That's a different thing that I'll be working on. Okay, aircraft, not suitable for this one. So get user. This one just gets the information from the user to help me with all the other ones. I don't know. Leave that empty for now. So get data resource. We're going to call this, going to look up multiple records. We're going to say get navigation menu. Get nav. Oh, great. Sorry about that. My browser crashed. It does that a lot when I'm working in ServiceNow. All right, so I'm gonna get rid of this again. Get rid of this again. Now I'm gonna save it because apparently I'm going to crash once in a while. Okay. So new data resource. Look up multiple records. Get nav items. Just needs your name. get nav items. So we are going to aircraft. What did I name that table? Columns navigation. Got it. And no edit conditions. I might add a column to order this by. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. But for now, just save this, make sure that's the result. I'll come back to that. And we'll add a column saying nav sort. We'll do integer add. That'll be our 100. All right. Let's I seem to need to do this a lot to make things work. I can't spell, jeez. Okay, so it doesn't like that. Cancel. Maybe it's just okay. Okay, maybe we gotta add some columns. There we go. So we got workspace name and workspace URL. So now, in this repeater where I used to have the UX list built-in table items that weren't working for me, so I'll do, for this repeater, we'll clear this out. We'll use get nav items results. And we will display the actual name. For some reason, that last one never wants me to double click. Now stylize text. Let's fix this one up to show. I guess I gotta save the repeater's new information first. So I'll try that again. Why is the repeater not showing up? All right, I cheated and stepped away there. I figured out what I did wrong. I went too far on my, I was supposed to just click results for my repeater. And now I can go to my repeater, get my value, go with workspace name. There should be 2. Make sure. Let's just see what happens. Personnel aircraft. Okay. Cool. I'll come over here. And I don't think this is going to end up being the right URL. I think this. Let's see what happens when I open it. I'll probably go to like the builder, right? Yeah, that's not going to work. So I have to figure out how to get the actual URL. Oops. Which Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. This, copy, paste, copy, I can close that. Paste. Save that one. No, I should have done this. Copy, paste. Then we'll go copy, paste. You know, I guess I should have a main link, huh? We'll just make that one 0 so it always stays first. Well, that's done. Whatever. See how it shows up. So I got 3 screens now. Oh, but I don't want to show dashboard here. If I'm on the dashboard, I'll figure that out later. That's some future me logic. Let's go ahead and update this with an order by. And it's what did I call it? Nav sort. There we go. Okay, we need to make the dashboard 1 then. Dang it. Okay, let's reload this. Fine. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and add the rest of, well, I don't have workspaces for the rest yet, so we'll stick with the 3. So I guess now I need to figure out how to make it go places. So event. So I need to create an event, which I forget how to do. All right. So instead of an event, I decided to go with this text link instead. Problem is, it's very difficult to format these. If I wanted it to look like the quasi buttons I had before, I was hoping to just set the CSS to white, but it doesn't do anything, so I don't know what to do about that. Let me set the font size, and I put it to center, but it wasn't actually centered, so I had to put this to, if you do center, it's not center. It's not centered. So I had to fake a center, which it's still not centered, and it bothers me. Sometimes it seems like properties don't actually register or something. I'm sure maybe I'm doing something wrong, but use the flex setting. Yeah, we'll come back to that. But anyway, I'll save this. We'll preview personnel. Let's do this actually. Let's do it like this. So it's going to my personal screen. It's just that I don't have anything on that screen yet. So it's kind of working. Or it is working. I don't want to show dashboard on this screen, but I will on other screens. Or maybe I'll probably just put a home icon up here somewhere. If that's the case, then I should just get rid of this one. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Let's see. All right, so we got these two things, and that scroll bars don't appear when we're doing that. So maybe now I can set the minimum height to on this, or is it on this? Or is it on this? See what that looks like? That's taller. There we go. Well, actually, it's going to be, I'm going to have more links, so I'll just keep it like that for now. So getting the beginnings of some navigation. Now before this I should say, I want to have a, no, that's not what I wanted. I'm actually going to rename this to navigation. And just in case I need to refer to it later, dang it. Coming from Power Apps, I renamed everything because it's very common to refer to anything on a screen. So call this navigation column. I wonder if I should do, I'm going to go with my tried and true naming conventions from Power Apps. So, except I guess this would be like a container. So go container navigation. Okay. Repeat navigation. I wonder if I actually need this. What happens if I do this? It doesn't. What happens if I do this? Aircraft personnel. Oh, now it lets me have colors. See something. Border, small, most rounded, color. For now, I'll just go with something like this. Still not give me the CSS color I wanted. But that's fewer components. In my head, fewer components means, I don't know, better performance. So what background am I coloring? We'll go with a lighter background here. Maybe something like this. Let's see how it looks. Looks better. Now that also means that I can probably shrink my padding since I don't have as much stuff. Let's go small. There's also a gap. Oh, here we go, gap. Small. Why is there so much space? Oh, because I only set a certain number of... How many columns did I set? 4 columns. I think so far I'm up to 8 links. So we'll do that for now. Can I do any kind of centering? Not for now. Okay, well, fewer components. That's good. So this is going to be, we'll go with link type, navigation. I'll just copy these. I don't think, I'm actually going to kind of take that naming convention around just so that I have a standard that I always do. Okay, so we'll call this column header left. Image columns and I need to get get my kind of name back in here. Actually, before I do that, let me see what I can do with this background. See, it's already, I have a background set, but it's not listening. If I set the background for this, I believe what will happen is that it'll do the gaps too, and I don't want to do the gaps. I just want to format the background of this thing, and when I do, what's this do? Image position. And that is filling, oh, I did the wrong one, dang. Header center. See, the background's already set, but it's not showing. Maybe if I put something in here. Yeah, okay, I just need to have something in it for that background to register, I guess. Which is kind of annoying. Consolidated craft. Not sure if I want to spell it. Yeah. Okay. And we will center this. And see if the color will work on this one. Let's Oh, it worked. All right. I don't like that color, but just knowing it worked. That's cool. I'll just go with white. Just to keep things simple for now. All right, well, I think that's a good place to stop for this episode. We'll see what other kind of trouble I can get into next. Thanks for watching.